Hey y'all. So I think as I said in the previous video, I created this YouTube channel because I wanted to create a legacy project for my kids. And so I'm not going to be editing these videos. I just want to create a space where I can just talk to you as if you're right there, I'm right here, and we could just have a conversation. And one day, you're going to look at these videos and you're going to be so grateful that I did these videos. And I'll be somewhere in heaven, proud, smiling down, proud of who you have become, and proud of everything that you fought through to get to where you are. And it kind of gets me a little emotional because I know that you've been through a lot and it wasn't easy. The past 10 years of your life have been horrible, the worst 10 years ever. And if I could give any piece of me, if I could sacrifice any part of me such that we can do it all over again, just know that I love you so much that I would. And since we can't, here we are with me shooting these videos out of the love that is deeply in my heart for you. And I want to make sure that time doesn't limit us from being together and limit me from being able to share everything that I want to share with you. And sometimes it feels like it'll take a whole lifetime to share it with you. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get it all in so many videos. So let's see. What do we want to talk about? One of the things, we're getting ready to go into 2026. And 2026, I used to study numerology when I was in my 20s. And I was trying to figure life out. I was a single mom. Well, not a single mom, but a lot of times I felt like a single mom. But, I was raising these kids, trying to figure out who am I? Back then there was this thing called a quarter life crisis, and it happens right at about 26 to 30, where you start going through a quarter life crisis where you're trying to figure out, like, who am I? But anyway, I started to study numerology, and I learned a lot through numerology. And one of the things that I learned about numerology is every number has an energy. And if you study the numbers, what you'll notice is there is a lot of similarity in the numbers. And when I first found out about it, I bought all these books and I studied it, and I learned everybody's number, and I started to see the patterns in it. That's one thing about me, the way that my brain works, it sees patterns. Sometimes I'd be like, am I autistic? Or I know I'm ADHD, but am I autistic? But anyway, and you may have this same thing where you see patterns, where your brain puts things together. But next year is a 1 year. And 2026, you add the 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10, which equals a 1 year. And ones are all about new beginnings. 1 is all about leadership. It's a fresh new start. And so you're going to have a fresh new start. Yep. And so then the question becomes, what are you going to do with that fresh new start? You know, we started out with talking about the past 10 years being hell. But now you get to walk into a new year, a new number 1 year, and having it be a fresh new start. So there's so many different things that you can do. And one of the things that I want you to always remember is your words have power. And the only person and the only thing that can limit what's possible for you in your life is you and your words. That's it. Nothing and no one else. Your words are the most powerful, I can't even explain it. Your words are so powerful. And so whatever you say out of your mouth manifests in reality. And so I want you to start practicing bringing intentionality to everything that you say out of your mouth. Because when you really get how powerful you truly are and how your words are the tools that you use to create your universe, then you'll be very intentional with the words that you use. I know, you're probably thinking about, but what about my thoughts? It's okay. I'll shoot videos about that. We'll talk about that later, about your thoughts, and we'll get to how to manage that. But right now, I just want you to focus on your words and being mindful, bringing intention to how you use your words. All right. Well, that's all I got for right now. I love you. I love you forever and always. You will always be my sunshine. And I will talk to you later.